I will be providing you 2 topics. You need to select one topic, and then I will be providing 3 leads in each topic. You need to select one topic. First of all, I will be providing you 20 seconds for deciding that which topic you want to carry further. Then after finalizing, we will be carrying the GD on that particular topic, right? So the 2 topics are, number 1 is, what do you think is the main reason behind merging of Indian public sector banks in 2020? The 3 leads are, number 1 is for better functioning of banks, number 2 is to cope with dead banks, number 3 is to bring synergy. And GD number 2 is, what is impacting the youth of India the worst? The 3 leads are social media, number 2 is drugs, third one is mobile gaming. The time provided to you is 20 minutes for the discussion. Right now I'll be providing 20 seconds. Have a quick discussion to choose the topic, which topic you would like to go for.
So friends, I think we should choose the second topic. So we should have a healthy discussion on that topic. What do you say, friends?
Okay,
Yes, I
just
agree
number
with
we agree with 5, we will go with the second topic.
Fine. So all agreed with the topic number 2, right?
Yes.
So I'll be repeating the topic 2. What, in your opinion, is impacting the youth of the India the worst? 3 leads are, number 1 is social media, number 2 is drugs, number 3 is mobile gaming. You can start.
So friends, as we have decided the second topic, which is why India is impacting the youth by 3 leads. The first is the online game, second is the drug, and the third is social media. So from my point of view, the mobile games are playing a vital role in impacting the youth. As we have seen, they are they have detached with their family members, and they have also creating the mental disorders, as we have seen the example of PUBG and the Blue Whale example. What do you say, friends?
So I have a but I want to say, talking about the worst effect, I think the social media has a worst effect on the today's youth. We have seen that the mobile phone has become the integral part of everyone, and especially the youths are using the social media, which are causing their mental health, leads to the depression and anxiety, and also we have seen the very harmful cases like suicide cases because of the social media of the youth.
Friends, as we have seen that everything has a boon, it's a kind of boon and curse. So mobile games and social media has its kind of benefit also. So I don't think that mobile games and social media have the boards
Yes,
impacting.
exactly, ma'am.
So I want to include my point that the worst impacting thing is drugs. Approx 7 lakh people are affecting by drugs, and they are deteriorating their health just because of taking illegal drugs by various means.
I totally agree with you.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the most dominant factor if we consider
So friends, as
among
he
threes.
chess number is speaking something, so give him a chance.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, so as chess number 3 has said that about the drugs, that means mobile are integral part of our society, but drug is not. But I want to say that drug is a choice, because if a man take it's by his choice, not by that means.
But friends,
Yeah,
once
agree.
it's taken
Chess
by
number four,
someone,
that
it
it is
becomes
taken by
addicted.
choice.
People
But
become
social media,
addicted.
Yeah,
it is
that's
by
not a
what
choice. I
everyone
would
is
like to go
using,
with
and
chess
the
number
youth
3. It's
especially
not a
they are
choice
using
like
for.
mobile gaming and social media are their choices, when to use it, when to do it. But if you get addicted to something, it will
Yes,
do
very
damage to
likely.
their health. What it basically does, it damages your brain cells, gray matter, and your thinking process is eventually deteriorated. So it will affect your productivity and your contribution to yourself and nation. So
I agreed
it's
with
the
you,
most
but as
dominant
we have seen the in 2018, the World Health Organization has given the analysis that in 2021, after the pandemic, the many suicide cases are coming from the mobile games, as they are playing as we can see the
Very-
example of Free Fire and the Blue Whale and the PUBG.
Very well said, chess number 2, and I would like to draw your attention towards the point that we have seen that many of the children, they are facing the spinal disorder because they are spending their time around 10 to 12 hours in the mobile game, and they are coming from the spinal cord disorders, and many of them are not getting proper sleep, due to which they are having the sleeping disorder also. So these are some of the negative
Yes, sir, I
impacts.
agree
I
with your
agree
point,
with the
but
previous
I
point.
would
I
say
want to
that
say that
can be prevented
yes,
and-
yes, gaming is a harmful, but worst effect I think the social media, because we have seen now cases of cyberbullying,
Yes,
which is
exactly,
recently
sir.
happening in a very huge number, and which is affecting the career of the youth. And youth are the asset of our nation.
Yes,
Doesn't like
exactly.
to
Yes,
show the
I
rest of the
agree
fight,
with your
but
point.
as earlier
But
just
I
number
would
5 has
also
said
like
that
to
social
Yes,
media
I
is
agree with
impacting
just
mental.
number 6 that social media is can also spread some good things also, and they are updating us with news and all current affairs, all these things. But drugs are the those things which are addiction, which are a very harmful addiction of.
Uh,
I would like to
Yeah,
add a
like-
point in chess number
About
3 because
75%
not
of
only social media and
Punjab
games,
population
but there
is
are
affecting
drugs
by
have also
drugs.
good impacts in the health of.
I
Yes,
agree with
yes,
the chess
yes,
number.
yes,
I agree with
So
the
I
chess
think-
number
I agree
7.
with all
And
of
I
you,
would
but I
like
would
to
like to
support
say
case
that
number 7.
social media is something which is affecting the youth worstly because it is affecting their mental health. And mental health, it is really detrimental because the people, they are not showing their true selves.
See,
They
we
are
have an
exposing
option. We can
something which they are not,
we can
which is
deactivate or
decreasing the
cut off their
self-esteem and
handle.
also.
I agree with
And
chess
I would
number
like to
one.
point-
Yes,
I
I
agree
agree
with-
with chess
I
number
agree.
6. We cannot. It is not compulsory that
it
using
takes a
social media.
huge willpower to do that.
As
So
I agree
this
with
is
that,
what
but
we
we
have
cut off
added
by
to
chess
social
number
media.
one point, I want to.
But friends, I would
adding
like to
the
add a
chess-
point. Social media is very addicting, and it is nowadays what youth are doing, that they are not able to sleep at night.
Exactly.
Because of
Yeah,
problem
I
because
agree
of
with
that,
chess
it is.
number seven.
Yes,
and
I
even
agree with
chess number
chess
seven
number
point.
seven.
As chess number 1 has also said, it is impacting mental
Yes.
health.
Yes,
in
I'm totally
in
agree.
United Nations in 2019, there was a survey on about 6,000 youths between 12 to 15.
Friends,
US said that if anyone is spending more than 3 hours in social media, then it will directly impact.
I
the-
agree.
Yes,
And
I'm
not
agree.
only
Yes,
mental
I'm
health,
agree.
also
and
want
not
to
only
add
mental
social
health,
media
it
is
is
also
also
hammering the
affecting, it is also
distraction.
affecting the
complete, sir.
eyesight of the
Talking
people.
about drugs,
The eyesight
whole
of the
journey
people,
is
the
so
posture of the
painful
people,
and
it is
so,
also getting
no,
affected
I would
because
I
of
agree
the
with the
social
previous
media.
speaker.
I
I
would
also
like to
want to
add
add
to
one
chess,
more point.
chess number
During
sir,
the-
let me complete, sir. Give me a few seconds to complete. Adding to the chess number 7 point, I also want to say that the distraction has become distraction
Yes.
is becoming to the youth, and in that scenario, they are distracting from their future. We can say. Distracting from their future. Now you can
Very well
Right,
said, case
uh,
number
I would
five.
like to say
And I
that
would like
what
to draw
happen
your
if you
attention
want
towards
to,
the thing that we have seen
draw-
as case number 6 and mentioned earlier. So I would like to draw your attention that there are different kind of organizations which are controlling. Like for drugs, we are having narcotics bureau, and for the cyber crime, we are having cyber cells. But for gaming, we are not having such kind of
I
organizations.
agree with
Friends,
the
with
chess
the
number
help of
4 point.
psychiatrists
See,
and,
I also want to add one
these-
more point in this. As the
Installing
social
apps is
media has
quite easy,
helped
but
a
going
lot in
to
the during the
rehab
pandemic,
and,
and also,
cutting
but
off
the
from the
youth
world
from
is
the
quite
starting
painful for the
childhood,
individual and the
they are
parents.
Yes,
taking
I
the mobile
agree with
phone
point
from the
number
please.
two, that-
Now I have to complete one more point
Yes,
on
sir.
this. So as the youth from the starting, they are using their parents' mobile phone and playing the lot of games. So from there, they are affecting their eyes and the mental disorders, and the sleep is also creating one of the problem in this.
And
This is
second,
what the
the
chess
counseling
number
of
four
parents
can
and
afford.
Chess
It
number
can
4
be-
has mentioned about the how to overcome the drugs and the social media, but I want to say that there is also the Indian government has banned a few games in India, and apart from that, the social media is affecting the most crucial factor,
Yes,
that is the
but
psychology
gentlemen, I want
of
to-
the youth. We can see that there are very fake news regarding the religious and the customized
Yes, I
You're
totally
right,
agree.
and psychology
Yes,
which is
I agree.
creating.
But
And
what
adding
about
to
Let me
this
complete,
point,
sir. Let
Okay,
me
sir.
complete, ma'am.
Please
Which is creating the bad impact on the psychology of the youth, which can be harmful for the nation.
But
Well,
You
Friends,
are
we
correct,
have
that
time.
psychology
Point
is
given by
sure, but
chess
what
number
about
five,
your
our-
thinking process is
Gentlemen, I would like to add a point on chess number 5
to the nation.
that people are also showing unrealistic things in social media, which
Friends,
is
with
impacting
the help
whole
of
youth.
good
This is
counseling with
leading to
parents
cyberbullying.
and psychiatrists, we
Cyberbullying
can
is
control the
something which
things
is very
like
detrimental
social
because
media and
cyberbullying
mobile
has
phones, and
increased
we
over
Give
the
her
can
a
take
chance, give
some.
her a chance. We'll
Just a
come back.
second, just a second. With a high-handed control, we can control these things like social media and mobile phone, but we cannot control the addicted people, because people are getting addicted by drugs, and we have seen 75%
Yeah, she's
people are
absolutely right.
Very well
in
said, case
Punjab
number 7,
are
where the people are
getting-
the measures
that the
for
drugs is
drugs.
impacting the people, but we can see that the
And even
people
we
who
cannot-
are using mobile games, they are stuck in the virtual reality and they are not able to see the how beautiful life is. And
I
they are
also
not
want
able
to-
there is
I also
actually
want to
cut
add
from
one
that,
more point
but
like this.
To cut from drugs and all that, it's quite painful. The people go to rehab center, and that's quite painful for the individual and their parents. And
Friends, I also want to add one more point in this. From the social media, the youth is like attached with the mobile games, as they are aware about the mobile games, which mobile games are coming nowwards, and they are attached to it. This is creating a more problem in the current scenario.
Friends, even
What
we
is
cannot
usually 1 or 2
completely
hours?
ban the industry of drugs, because drugs industry is also involving the pharma and drug industry. As we have seen in the case of Himachal Pradesh, they are producing Malana cream, which is very effective various disease also. So the people of Himachal Pradesh said that they will not stop to produce Malana cream, but on other hand, people a lot of tourists are visiting there and purchasing those things on a very high rate. So these are the things which are affecting the people of India.
And one more point, you all should consider the money which people get through smuggling drugs. One way or other, that money is used for illegal
Exactly,
weapons
that
and
money is also
terror
going
attacks.
to
So
outside,
it's a
and they
major
are going to
concern.
foreign countries.
Yes. That's a major concern as compared to mobile apps, mobile
And I would
gaming.
like to draw
Yes,
attention
yes,
towards the
it is a
point that we have
concern.
seen
Yes,
that many of
I-
the children, they are using their parents' money there without their permission. They are spending in different type of game.
And all the
taking
information
subscription
which
of
they are
that.
getting,
So
that
this
is
is the
also
loss
through
of
the
money of
social
the
media,
parents
na?
as well as the
Correct.
children.
But
are
I think
Children
somewhere
who are involved in
if-
drugs.
Drugs
Please
is
let me
also
complete a point. I
drugs
have
is
a point.
also increasing the crime rate in the society, not only in
Yes, ma'am,
the
you are
And not
correct.
only
Adding
with
to
they
this,
are
there's a
affecting the
3 point.
social
I like to add a
society
point.
also.
With its conception,
But like this,
But we
social
have
media
tending
also-
towards
Have we ever
illegal
thought that
smuggling and all.
how youth are indulging in this activity? Because
That is
using
because
of
of
the
social
social
media.
media.
See,
Yes.
most concerned point is the
As
youth
I
who is
agree with
involved
the
in
just number
drugs.
5,
is
I want to add one
one
more
way or
point.
other, he's
In the
involved in
2010,
smuggling, and that's
by
an
the
illegal
World
act.
Health Organization has
That should
analyzed
be considered.
in after the 2010, in 2021, before that, the youth is using the social media, but nowadays they are more attached to the mobile games, and from there they are creating their hobbies and enjoying, but it is harmful for them.
Gentlemen,
So,
taking the
and
example
that's
of
the
social
point
media.
But I would like to add one
Gentlemen,
more
game.
please,
There is a
taking
game
the
Blue
example
Whale.
of social media, as we know that youth is the future of any country, and nowadays youth is indulged in activities such as we all aware about the TikTok and Instagram, where people are they are wasting their time, and because if the youth will waste their time, then I don't think there is a
I would
future
like
Yes,
to
for
totally
add
them.
agree with
point
Chess
in
number
one way or
7.
other.
I also want to say in this
money.
case,
Upload
I would like to say
technology
that
does
youth
not
gets
follow
spreading
or
of
it gives
false
money,
news,
but
the malicious
consuming
news,
drugs doesn't
and
give you
also
money.
the cyberbullying of women, the cyberbullying of children, this is also through social media.
Correct.
So we need to consider all these points and all the
And
all the
also
things which are
and
being
also
made by
low
the police
low
stations.
self-esteem of the youth by using the social media. They follow the
Yes.
famous personality and try to copy them.
Yes.
And in that case, they found when they come out of their unrealistic world,
They
they tend
fall
to
into
suicide.
suicide.
And many
And
youth
also
goes into
they are
depression
losing
also.
their
Stress number
self-confidence.
5, I would like to add that using social media is also productive. Like we can have marketing and all that, but use of drugs has no.
No, no.
No kind of
That-
benefit.
that is-
Drugs
I
is
think
also
benefits in
useful in
medical
pharma
science.
industries.
That's a
We know
different.
that-
Said test number 7 that
Medical
drugs have their
purposes
own
are-
benefit in the medical science, and many a type of that heart disease.
So that's done
medicines are
legally.
made from
If you
that.
see,
So
everything
that's
has
done
some
legally,
boon,
but
and
the
as Chess number
consumption
3 has
is-
already
correct,
mentioned
the
it.
consumption is illegal.
It's
But
not-
everything
The
has its
medical
rules
users are
and
legally-
The main
but we
thing
have
is
to
there,
see
the
worst
laws
effect
are
should
not
say
very
social media.
implemented by the narcotic departments, as we have seen in
Yes,
the case
totally
of
agree
Sushant
with you.
Singh Rajput. There were 16 people who were caught in the drugs involvement, but there is no culprit who got any kind of imprisonment. Even if I talk about the imprisonment of culprits, in the case of if you caught in the case of caught drug with 1 kg drug, you will get only 1 to 2
I
years
would like to add a
imprisonment
point in
or
here.
10,000
Yeah,
fine
and
only.
it leads to defamation of that individual, and using mobile apps and gaming does not lead to defamation of
And
There's
all
a
the
rest
personalities
element
which are
mentioned
using the
that the
social
consumption
media
is
to
also
show
getting
their
regulated
to
by
showcase
the
their
government
talent,
selling
and that
liquor
too in the case
to
of drugs
increase the
and all
tax.
those things. The
The
common
government is
people,
itself
especially
selling
the
liquor in
youth, they
different
are getting
channels also.
influenced
It's
by
also
it.
legal, I guess.
And the common people looking at the personalities in the Bollywood and the Hollywood, they are getting influenced because of that, and they are manipulating those things in their own lifestyle, and which is detrimental to them, because they are doing such things under prescriptions, or they are being told by someone. But in the case of youth, they are doing it by themselves, and this is leading to depression, and also they are doing suicides and more things there, which is leading to problem in their life, as well as the problem in their friends. Their parents are too worried because of their lives.
As I agreed with the
and
previous
also
speaker,
in this
I also
scenario,
add one more point in
youth
this.
are getting
As
youth are
through the drugs, government has many taking the actions on it and for the social media. But for the mobile games, the government has not taken the initiative. So right now, if government will take initiative and activated their family members, spread the awareness, so it can reduce the impact from the mobile games and help will be health. Their health will be good.
But we should also consider consuming drugs and alcohol on a daily basis eventually leads to death. So that's death. Life is everything. If you have life, you can do everything.
And
so that-
around of you, there are a lot of people like your parents, like your friends,
Yeah.
who can control your such activities. But to overcome by the addiction of drugs, there are no people who can help you overcome by these things. Even the rehabilitation center are very less in India. So I think the worst impact is creating by drugs.
Fine,
Giving
fine,
the-
fine, fine. It was a very healthy discussion. Now let's see you in next GD tomorrow. All the very best.